I don't have to encourage you to go and file for a nomination for a Grammy. Grammy no ye obi Chroma award. Any ye twa portion kakre bi chamber e ho na ye de washe one corner. The chances of you winning crown are very small. So if you can't appreciate your own, now you expect us to come and beg you. As an artist from Ghana, uko baby, I say artist we me free Ghana. Now person ye ba be paucho and sana what respecting your own award scheme. E wa ha ya encourage you say
you don't know these streets like we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Streeters Watching. I go by the name Zonana Kweku BLISS, and yes, KJ is in the building. Slim is in the building.
Of course, Clark it.
This is I ain't clapping you.
Then I'll be a milk as a mom is a
yeah, Clark it.
Yeah, Clark it.
And then Clark it for Sarkodie.
No, I'm not gonna Clark.
Ladies and gentlemen, so 3ws.mybets.africa. Yes, the HR bets. We know the Champions League is on. Games are ongoing. Casino now. Just hop onto that website and then place in your odds and just have fun. Ucha now dear. We pay you in a more professional and digital way.
Yes, I know text too. Yes, I know text account. Who we need? Yes, I know text where we need to be Jiska.
It's already.
Minimum the open.
Aqua Blue natural mineral water.
Mami nuncio.
Bonsio. Mami kajo inso nintina slim white fresh out.
Fresh.
And Aqua Blue.
So we dry Aqua Blue. Timuzo be golden bronze skin tone be.
Yeah.
Me color no.
Oh yeah, foreign.
Yeah, who's a color no? Who's a man who me like what is your skincare routine? I say Aqua Blue.
Aqua Blue. That's
lastly, Georg Distilleries, yes, producers of almost all the quality, authentic, African alcoholic drinks.
Yeah, no more kopia. Say no to kopia.
In Chapecha.
Drink original. Herba Freak, Madingo, Castle Bridge, Chevrolet, and Penyufon
Chevrolet.
Yes,
and I love that name.
Oh, Chevrolet, yeah. And I have to go up and sway or snap and so on. What you say? To be beer there,
and then fan call that studio.
In a more professional.
With all of that being said, today we're going to have a conversation as about the 27th edition of the Ghana Music Awards, and this time around Telecel is headlining. So assistant TGMA, you know him say Adane what was it?
No, Vodafone
Ghana Music Awards near there. But now it's TGMA. Oh, they've opened nominations, and actually they've allowed people to actually pick up nomination forms. But I'll read what the presser they released, the VI concept, because there are lots of stuff going on that we need to address before you as an artist picking nomination. Because being to me first can should be then all of a sudden you decide to do it anyhow you want it. So this presser was released on Friday, 16 January 2026, and it was a nomination open, the 27th Telecel Ghana Music Awards. On behalf of the board, sponsors and partners of the Telecel Ghana Music Awards, that is TGMA, we wish to announce the official opening of nomination for the 27th edition of Ghana's premier music award scheme. The scheme is accepting submissions of all commercially released music works issued within the 2025 calendar year from January 1st to December 31st, 2025. Eligible submissions include works by artist managers, record labels, producers, instrumentalists, music composers, and other key stakeholders within the Ghanaian music industry. All entries must be submitted exclusively through the official online portal at www.entry.ghanamusicawards.com on or before Sunday, 8th of February 2025. The Telecel Ghana Music Awards remains committed to celebrating excellence, innovation, and impact within the Ghana music industry, whilst providing a credible platform for recognition and industry growth. So there you have it. So for any inquiries, you can visit them or send them or contact them on info@GhanaMusicAwards.com. And they thank you at Twaso. So clearly, you be up no. But this is what today we are going to have a conversation about first. And I don't know who picked this one first. Do you think, sir, the artists themselves puts premium in the Ghana Music Awards?
Well, some do, but enye omunyina, and because enye omunyina is seen in how they move towards the scheme.
Yeah,
you can't say who value at the end without you participating fully in it. And time and time again, I have had issues with artists, or because I told them to, true. No crane say me catch almost say, impose to artwork. And can't man for tomorrow. So I've had issues with artists. My issue with Kim Paluta is as a result of that. Another one that is, how close me and Koku Smoke was back then. And as a result of that, Metisa Uncle Monosu baby said he also didn't like it. But he has not come out to say Paluta because on the said night I went on stage to pick awards for the two of them, but Smoke didn't come out that way. But anyway, me my I don't know how true and valid that is. For Gospel Fraternity that were in the Artist of the Year category last year, it was so evident that timidity, like some nonchalant attitude, niggas, like them niggas were like,
it was like, bro, do whatever you want to do.
I was in a course, post to a concert. Geometric post to artwork in the back of me, who be Jody, I think say post to Facebook. The last time I made Facebook back, but on Suja no promoting the show. So, but it's the same set of artists who, if some bargain nomination, Tanzania, Crooked to Ebisu, or Mother Babeka, Ababetua, say we are going global. Same set of artists. Ube huna India, Crooked TV, or Panesh, ne Sanjay, you are nominated to a more category bimu. Because outside Ghana, no, automatically, who no bigger than their Ghana. So, some of them, their attitude shows clearly that they don't like it. And me blame we as a country, I'm not sure you hold the TGMA in high esteem, sir. Whenever there's a conversation about achievement of artists, say Obi throw in the BET, Obi throw in MTV, and I say Grammy Obi throw in data. We value that more than the TGMA because we subject TGMA to a lot of needless criticism. Because on my set ground rules say we are a populist scheme. So we've set the quotas for Edumano. Quota no year. 30% for board and 30 academy and 40% for the public. They've set it. Meaning you need to campaign and get amass votes in order to win. Now, when somebody wins, we still go on ranting. Artists will go on ranting and say they deserve it. I didn't know win. You get it? They will call the award scheme bias. They will rubbish it and all that. All in the name say, other big one be or baby or mufili say no nye bias. But time has put embryo a yi obi ato I had to say mpanyimfo be o say akoko mframa say den kra ne to bepa. Enti akoko betime face win but mframa bokra ho say ne to kra be da ho. Yenti krom ha say na Molly shake it to the max omo drop on out of Grammy. And also so say Grammy na mo say ye dope no. Ya drop on and recently the guy who was in charge of that category almost was resigning. Ya permanent Fredman. And it is a lot of speculation. One stemming from say Molly shake it to the max then Timenya Grammy no. And Timoka say bias, Moka say TGMA bias and Grammy so swear.
If you be a man,
exactly, we don't give our own the necessary respect. Yeah, fam man.
Ketra, let me come to you. But you're taking it from this point where you be a nomination. You see artists, the managers, the instrumentalists rush and submit their work. Because there are some categories that the board would select and say, oh, we are picking this work and all of that. Even at that, they tell you, they send you an email telling you, say, we are adding your works to this category and all that. But in the situation now, the artists themselves will have to go to the website, submit their work, and after that, graphic designer, also win your nomination. They've published it on their platform. But you, the person, same individual now, what's now a farm machine, log it into your email, fill all the forms and all that. No, you refuse to make noise about
maybe
it.
Now we need to ask them. Maybe an AI now, file for nomination more because I don't understand. So one person now we there because it could be say, our managers no do these things maybe without their knowledge.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it happens. It said they don't know.
No, without their knowledge, I don't agree. But the managers, most of them are managers.
And yes, okay, fine. But if a manager tells you, say, I'm going to file for, VGMA or is it TGMA?
TGMA.
It's TGMA. Good. Now say ABI, you feel say okay. The award is of no relevance to me. Why not stop it? Because at the end of the day, you are putting the credibility of the awards also at stake.
Yeah.
Because some may as an award scheme, because whether you like it or not, TGMA is one of the biggest awards. It's not even one.
It is
apart
the
from
award.
that,
27
when it comes
editions.
to
Wow.
In Africa.
But yakwa and said the ashe trimu to say ebia ahano as a win award na sebi enko baby. But if you don't break the grounds, and even na about DJ Slim about if you don't break the grounds, one kasa wo kron man na say one kasa wo country na who feel say ubetumi akwa outside. So who win ebia VGMs and no cry whether you like it or not, you might, I don't know if they realize it or not, but it gives you that opportunity to it extends you in a certain way or expose you to the world in a certain way. You might not understand because the artist of the year. Ghana. Different from maybe an ordinary person or maybe award. Into whether you like it or not, it adds some sort of credibility to your name.
Facts.
It is that's the I will feel say you're too local for you because I've seen so many artists almost celebrity just a mention in ABI Grammy. You can't say you're nominating to go.
Grammy article. Grammy natural article.
Celebrating a big time. But say you can say you're nominating for ABI TGMAs. And I say when winning award no crown still. Or will be
so
always
of consideration or say or more consideration party. Live
consideration no. But it's just being considered.
Or say TGMA no crowd on Kobe or no more. So I mean, and we are talking about somebody who is virtually one of the biggest in the country. Sanema women they don't
then stay out of it.
We've seen situations where artists near Basono when you're nomination, the person was very loud. Every fucking person or follow Nubia got to know say the person has been nominated. But as the artists grow, do you think the artists grow way upper than the award scheme?
No.
Then why the sudden change?
No, I'm scheme so by a focus necessary. And I know here for artists because when you are popping up, it's accolades. You need that position. You need that to solidify your brand. Best hip life, winner of the best hip life song of the year or the best high life song of the year. You need those to give you some certain level of weight in the business. But Udru Baby, it really doesn't add up to your brand like that. It gives you, it's for legacy, but in fact, BB and Kaho. It's like right now, if Beyonce wins a Grammy, but it can't become home and call for legacy because afi Yebeka say, oh, Beyonce area 50 times Grammy
award winner.
But the win right now, the current win won't add anything extreme to her anymore.
Okay.
So yes, artists they don't rise above the scheme, but ni focus focus no say baby I need to invest more time into maybe certain level of production or features that I need to get me into another market or another terrain. It is not about the award. in Ghana anymore because now after about 5 years, no one's Ghana there. Also, 5 years now on 19 team has he. So from the 5th to the 10th year, a hono ebia a focus nasa. I'm doing an African friends penetration. Like I'm looking to expand my brand in Africa or think Europe or think maybe the rest of the world. Into how we moving in Niema no hold near and dear to the person's heart. It will not be that.
It doesn't mean you should disrespect.
Exactly.
Dear was so muma wakwako do sruhona since you focus on where to me who say I have to go to Africa, I'll extend my wings to other countries, and Nisa would disrespect him.
And
to me nominate you be now who say on say answer now mubeshe bibia so ni say bia you file for nomination. Ebia ye de waka home. Ye program na ye hye bibia ye de waka home. Na fe ebedu honom kra na ye bebo odin.
Oma.
Now be who say artist no crampo ni.
It looks like you are building that culture where certain American the artist feel say Charlie he's bigger than the award scheme. And even on that day, we win the award no. And the annoying part is sometimes the artist is there. Or auditorium name, but no one sanko in the space and also in the mindset say ebi I net sa particular award no and no pay by a boy award or no plan no sorry. I understand say be our backstage. If you are backstage, you are prepared to come and perform. It's allowed. One, if you are not there, I find it very disrespectful to the audience. And conform my tickets say on mobile because as part of me going to the award scheme, and let's say I fuck with Sako there, I'm literally there to see him come and pick an award. Then I'm to make a video. I can make noise about it. On that day, you will not see the artist there. The past Ghana Music Awards, bro, I can name you awards you mentioned here. The artists themselves were not there. It took individuals. Ebi wakwa omo ka team ne ho.
Obia to me sorry no ko stage na so.
And I artist of the real PM. The artist of the real.
Ono so wine so man.
Ono okwaji obi award no. Was say na stage a promote ono. Say ono de no foforo eba.
How?
Wakwaji.
Enya wo award o.
You see, I'm on hospital, Anka phone here, Pantania, they say,
but so the next question is, why do you think that the artists also don't make appearance on that day?
I know you can't really fault the artists like that. You can't to a certain level because maybe as an artist, they focus as a on the said night. And on like they focus as a and on the said night, why busier. Definitely, because artists need to him said the year and the review one year be piece and or making an appearance then when him said no categories are wako tomo. There's no way to win.
How many support here?
Last year, I don't know how many awards the Sako they back because minimzo nomination.
I think Sako got 2.
How many awards did he back?
Corrected. I'm believing it's 2. So I'm believing it's 2.
When an artist like that say, "Oh, who's a year no," and I'm picking Sak because Sak is the big guy. It will. Oh, who's the year and the review number 1 or no Sak? There's no way. Obemano artist of the year. Bema Edibi be kind of Omano artist of the decade. Many sure say it will affect him in any way, shape or form. We near and affecting when we near and affecting.
Boss, you kind of sounds so any
award.
Like,
Sako didn't win any award in the most recent Ghana Music Awards, that is TGMA 2024.
Ebin count Hussein. Okay. I add something.
No, but until me unze me chire mu say, Edru baby a for legacy. At any given point in time in the artist's career, an award Eddie Bibi Breno. So also a man of confidence, a man of exposure, a man of at the little map and also he gets to be seen a lot. Onyini Drew baby sad no fashion reni beam and fair no reno a brand legacy. A brand say, oh, Sako there 10 times TGMA Artist of the Year. You get it? A legacy, a idea, but and no, it will not add anything to him.
Good. So in this
you
case,
get it? Like in his current,
that's not the focus.
So that is not the focus. Or no, by now, baby, attention, and I say, baby, no. So on the third night, so I busier. Me sure say making an appearance there, unless he's there to support scheme, to grow, and that should come from on one personal. You get, he needs to see it on the angle, say, oh bro, I'm going there to support Ghana music.
Okay.
Because I be a mommy.
Exactly. One corner sa na o try say oh when say oh the fact say scheme na ye be a man into on the scheme ne ka no on when sa.
And so
and you know how artists think. We all know how artists think. Me de ana ye me yakese eye omo upcoming almost omo apike sa attitude maybe. And that is why I went full out hammer on a friend saying artists that were not participating actively in the Artist of the Year category last year.
Yeah.
Because we had a lot of newbies in there. But unfortunately, I see penny for no you the odi anim and auntie. Until almost penny phobia or more exhibitors are.
Yeah. So
you are not wrong, and you are not wrong for seeing that or spotting that, because you're clear. Your boy artists will be the own free state.
So in this case, should the scheme rather change their focus and say when an artist gets to a certain point to be a nomination cry nominating?
No.
Because me name say me nominate who cry, and at the end of the day, we focus in name is so.
That's it.
Womba. And also Sano affecting me so the brand, the VGMA brand, and it affects it, and it's move free na say it do certain point in an artist's life. I yanka say ebia we do waje baako waje mienu waje miensa nti ebia focus no if unless ebia we see say this, because I could use Stonebwoy for example, waje aje, but then you can see say he's still active, he's still he promotes, he's out there trying exactly,
because to him, to Stonebwoy, ohun say
it's still relevant.
Apart from so, it's still relevant. Ohun say even making an appearance there supports Ghana music. It is a vote for Ghana music. On the day, I'm using the light I'm shining to me. So when I was coming up, to also illuminate the room to make that place brighter. Into a personal, and it has been his mission. The rest might not see it like how Stonebwoy sees it.
Because
no, but
to me,
cancel.
Now what cancel me? I mean, I'm a cancel and I then.
To mean cancel no, because scheme there were two ways for nomination. Number one, wow failure. Number two, say omo research.
Yes.
And when the research team picks your sound up, they will reach out to you without even filing nomination to ask for your consent to place you in certain categories that they deem it fit. So I friends and control. So so either ways, you gave them some form of approval to do that. And on the name say one manipana approval to use your image for promotion, publicity, and whatever. But on the third night,
then you don't show up. That's what I'm saying.
But can't consider encourage you to see it from a patriotic point of view. Because the thing is not giving them instant value. It's not giving them instant value. The value is giving them a legacy, a triad. So they will not see it that way, especially if the artist believes, say, I want ne robono of certain things in maybe. And we are aware of the shatter instance in this situation. One day we're banning on one day, because almost left a ban or say, member. On one say you get it. So if we are analyzing it, let's encourage them to see it, and this is for the big artists, to see it from a patriotic point of view.
So encourage you almost say. Encourage you almost say. Because at the end of the day, if I don't have to encourage you to go and file for a nomination for a Grammy, Grammy no ye obi kroma award. Any ye twa portion kakre bi chamber e ho no ye de wo ahye one corner. The chances of you winning kra no very small.
Yeah.
And no kra no nobody is encouraging you. Would ya hopepre any che say ahokeka ene kokko na wo ba be ka kira me say wo would ye na wo krom na sabe as Ghana ni wo betumi aye bibi di abo anase wo be show up and kra na wo be show interest in where you started from no sabe as an artist no ahana whether you like it or not ahana will start it here. One ko start and fee your friend is Grammy and I would the bar from who started fee hana wo de call ye inti die nti and ye bibi wa hanoma we show more interest in meaning say it's a big award it's a big scheme but that is not your own so if you can't appreciate your own now you expect us to come and beg you as an artist from Ghana uko baby abeka say artist we me free Ghana now person ye ba be paucho and sana what respect to your own award scheme e wa ha ya encourage you say what
Slim, who do want to see
me dey no see no the entire maker say encourage you almost say they've not seen how hypocritical some of their attitude towards the scheme is.
Yeah.
Because to say the okan obi scheme there money abre promote o there on fa ho.
Yeah.
Same way if the listeners of music decide say we are going to listen to foreign music and not your music and no there you are crying foul.
Problem.
Omunya hu nti entina maker say eye nkomo.
Yeah.
Let us encourage them to see it from that angle. Since it's not giving them, because they feel that if they get like a Grammy will open them to another market, which is true. It will give them a certain form of mileage that the TGMA might not be able to give them. But
that scheme, or backstage.
No, but that scheme is not designed for them. And say Drake can never come in here and win a TGMA and still feel proud. No, he might not. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Say, but he's still na ye mindset no any colonial a year omde 2 3 no still na eda a year adwuma won nya say agyaye a year adwuma den the format no omde mu na a die boko
10,000 years.
But encourage it. If we've been able to spot it, let us encourage them to see it from that direction, and surely they will get there.
Okay. So maybe they're simple, Charlie. If you are filing, then put it at the back of your mind. Say you are going to promote on the day of event. If you are not engaged, because it's Ghana Music Awards, so now Dr. UN Soma Award, and we decided say more call UN there no a prestigious award like the Ghana Music Awards. Yeah, it's
also a UN award now. Okoji ade o UN.
And then bought on maybe say you kitchen.
My Godfather, a shaker. So I'll go here cocktail.
Everything. Ladies and gentlemen, just come into the comment section, skip it roll because the street is always watching.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.